is KAGS 18 Sports.
A&M versus Texas, not Thanksgiving, but Christmas Eve, sort of. Tonight's Hawaii Bowl featured former Longhorn quarterback Garrett Gilbert under center for SMU. And Fresno State is coached by former A&M defensive coordinator and head coach of the Ags a year ago at this time, Tim DeRuyter. So let's go bowling. Scoreless to start the second quarter when Gilbert gets the Mustangs going with his legs, has the first down but wants more. A 17-yard rushing touchdown, 7-0 SMU. The Stangs are 14-0 in the last 27 games when scoring first. Now the defense with a 10-0 lead. Margus Hunt, one of his 2 sacks. That time he brings down Derek Carr, David's younger brother, for the safety, and the Mustangs up 12-0. And with a first and goal, the Bulldog defense no match for Zach Lyon, who punches it in. And an upset brewing in Honolulu as it's 43-10 right now late in the fourth quarter. Now, Aggie fans won't see the maroon and white on the gridiron until January 4th, and they may not want to see them on the court for a while either after a 2-point loss at Reed Arena Saturday to Southern. Despite 14-point performances from Elston Turner and J. Michael Reese, Billy Kennedy and the men's basketball team needed a last-second shot to win or send the game to overtime, which didn't fall. The 53-51 loss to Southern dropped the Aggies to 8-3 with a pair of home games before they start their conference schedule at home against Arkansas on January 9th. Loss, but some good news. Junior center Kelsey Bone was named SEC and ESPN National Player of the Week today. In the Aggies' last 3 games, she has shot 85% from the field while averaging nearly 28 points and 10 rebounds. Her next game is Friday at home, starting at 7 against Prairie View A&M. And if you don't feel like leaving the house tomorrow, grab some fresh batteries for the remote, because the NBA is in full swing with 5 games. A pair of teams flirting with mediocrity started off at 11 Central on ESPN as the Boston Celtics battle the Brooklyn Nets. Then the sub-500 Lakers in their holiday white jerseys take on the surprisingly dominant Knicks at the Staples Center. Game 3, a rematch of last season's NBA Finals as the Miami Heat host the Thunder. It's also the first time the two have played since LeBron and company beat Kevin Durant and OKC in 5 games this June. Then it's a trip to the Windy City for Game 4 as James Harden and his beard play division-leading Chicago at the United Center. And while you sit on the couch all day, the people at Staples Center change the floor from Lakers to Clippers as Lob City welcomes the Denver Nuggets to town. The Clippers will also be looking for an NBA best 22nd win of the season. And in tonight's edition of Where in the World is Johnny Football? If you said golfing with a pair of Jonas Brothers, you'd be right. Johnny posed for a picture with Joe and Nick Jonas. Johnny is on the left, and please don't ask me to find the 2 Jonas Brothers. We'll be back with one last look at that weather forecast. Hopefully Jared has some good news when we come back.